Hello, Aries. Thank you for clicking on this video. So I'm going to go ahead and get into your horoscope for this month, October 2019. All right, so first off, we're going to start here with the inner goddess, Aphrodite. Awaken the goddess within through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. This is my glow up card. So, and if you're not aware of what a glow up is when you glow up. You know, you go from being an ugly duckling to a swan. So I feel like you've heard a lot like, dang, you pretty but, or you would be pretty if. I feel like you took it and ran with it. I really, really do, because you got tired of the backhanded compliments. Because if I'm pretty, just let me be pretty. Don't if this and if that. Now nobody can give you that if. Now you're just a bad bitch, or you just a boss man. Like you're that now, you know. There's no more backhandedness to it. No, excuse me. There's no more backhandedness to it. People now have to just give you your props, and I'm here for it. Okay. Also, we have Kali, beginning and ends. The old must be released so that the new can enter. We have wonder, surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense of awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected with the ecstasy of flow. For me, this is morely about becoming grounded, really realizing the earth that we live on. And even though there is so much horrible things that happen here, it still is a beautiful planet, and there's still beauty and wonder and awe in most things. It may be good, Aries, if you just take a walk on the beach, or go running at the park, or go sit on the swing, or buy a hammock. I think you should spend more time in nature. And if it's not necessarily nature, like you could go on a road trip. Just spending more time with a 3D or a 4D, whichever, you know, you in. So spending more time there outside of your home will be amazing for you. Now, things that have come up that I think we should talk about that can be worked on is surrender your need to always be right. Give the gift of letting them be right. Being yielding, not rigid, will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So I think that's self-explanatory. And I think some of you are doing just this, and actually, I honestly, as a Sag myself, I get it. I think that most of us were lawyers in our past life, and so therefore we feel the need to always argue. But it's not always necessary, you know. Just like you're right, other people can be right. So please give them the gift, Aries, okay? Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Always need to be right. Things are going fast enough. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, Aries. Okay, I see where your mind at, and I get you, because sometimes it is irritating when you've been manifesting for a while and it still has not came. So I'm definitely going to give you that. The universe is telling you now, though, to stop worrying about it and stop pushing it. It's on its way. Because you got the world card. So everything is good right now. Everything is really good. It's on its way. It's actually going at the pace that it's supposed to be going. So if you came here wondering where you were at, where your manifestations are going, where your blessings are going, where your prayers, like is God hearing you, or your ancestors, or, you know, whatever you do, or if the law of attraction is working, whatever it is you do to draw in positivity into your life, know that it is on the way, if you were worried about that. So hopelessness and helplessness. When people would say what they would say to you, this has you on this major glow up. this is how you felt. I genuinely felt like you felt alone. Like I really feel like you carry some of that resentment over until adulthood, actually. However, when you were a child, the way you rationalized it was completely different. I really feel like as a child, you felt like, oh, this is what it is, and I might be ugly. I'm actually picking that up from some of y'all, and it's really heartbreaking because you're clearly not. However, I am feeling that some of y'all might have not had the best confidence growing up because of how mean people are and just how evil people are, and you carried that into adulthood. Also, I'm seeing that some of my Aries had children, and that is what is kicking this all into retrospect. Seeing your child go through the same thing you went through, it would definitely kick you in order as a parent. And I feel like for some of you, you may have a little boy. You could definitely have a girl as well, but I'm seeing boys more. Yes, so seeing your children go through it, you were just determined, like, oh no, I got to do something. I got to break this generational curse. You are doing amazing, and please keep doing just that because the universe is aware, which is why the world is yours. And I think you're currently finding balance. Honestly, Aries, I see that you're actually on track for everything. But I did want to mention this because I thought it was funny. I see that some of y'all talk to yourselves, and it's funny to me because I do the same thing. And I was actually telling my neighbor, I was like, I talk to myself sometimes, and he was like, oh, it's cool, long as you don't answer yourself, and I just took that. So for my Aries out there that actually are talking to themselves a lot, it's okay. It's okay. And then I also have some Aries here that are talking to spirit a lot. And you may not have this, I can't think of the real word for it, but you may not necessarily see spirits, but you hear them and feel them. That's okay too. Continue to do that. Continue to use your gift. Continue, because they're here and they're acknowledging that. Okay, I'm gonna pull a final card for you, Aries, and have you continue on with your day. I hope I provided some peace of mind for you, because it's here, honey. The world card is here. Oh, surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negativity thoughts, when negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So, affirmations. So, what's the problem, Aries? What? Okay, Aries, what I don't want you to do, I do not want you to get here and can't see it because of this. I don't want you to do that. I do not want your negative mind to push all of your blessings out of the way, because you can do that. It could be as simple as you've been applying for a job and they call you back and you like, I don't feel like answering my phone. I don't feel like talking to nobody. I'll just call whoever back tomorrow, check my voicemail tomorrow. But then you call back tomorrow thinking, or you get a voicemail and you listen to it and it's a supervisor for a whole job and you don't miss the job. And so when you call back, they're like, oh, sorry, the position is filled. It can happen. You need to be very careful about your negative thinking. Seriously, because you will really miss out on your blessings like that. So let go of the negative thinking, okay? And I know it can be hard. Can we offer some help with this? Can we help? What's aiding this negative thinking? What's aiding it? What's aiding this negative thinking? What's aiding this negative thinking? When I tell you the new moon is just up here tearing up everybody relationships, but okay, so I have a couple things here that definitely I feel like a lot of y'all are going through. So here, some of y'all are in a marriage that has become extremely draining to you, and that's what's causing your negative thinking. Some of y'all are actually in an amazing relationship and are trying to sabotage the hell out of it because you just can't get over this. But you're actually in a great relationship, and it's just I don't think you can see it. I feel like you're really what's the word? Sabotage. Yeah, I really feel like you're trying to sabotage it, and I'm not sure why. Then we have the Nurture card, the Empress. So in clarity of belief, okay, Libra, I'm gonna say this. You can change the outside as much as you want to, but if you don't start with what makes your outside look bad, it's gonna just continue to be that way. Like, you cannot fix the outside and just say screw the inside. It's from the outside in. No, wait. Oh, my bad, Lord. It's from the inside out, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's from the inside out. So you definitely have to work more on your negative thinking, because it will definitely mess you up with the World card. And I really want you to have this, because I truly feel like you deserve this. And I really want you to stop with the negative thinking. You are enough. You are good enough. You deserve everything that's positive that's going to happen to you. Let it come through. Let it come through. You got your whole life to be negative. Why don't you start with positive? Try something new. You know the negative thinking ain't got you nowhere, so try positive thinking. I'm going to pull one more for you guys. Let's see. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. Do both the hard and easy times. Surrendering to more joy. Be happy, Aries. Like, seriously, be happy. And I know it may not come to you overnight. It may not be something where you just wake up one day and you're happy, because I truly feel like happiness is a lifestyle. But just like you out here getting your props for your outer beauty, get it for your soul, baby. Okay, outside people, that's cute or whatever, but let me tell you, spirit blessing you, girl, I'm telling you, like, spirit blessing you is what you really want. Don't seek the approval of other people. It's all about spirit. This is what the real thing you need. You really need joy in your life. And this is awesome too, and I'm proud of you for this. It's not to say that this doesn't matter, because it does. But the main objective right now for you is actually to surrender to joy. They want you to know that you have everything here in order to be happy, except belief. You have everything to be happy except the belief in it. Believe you're happy. Know that you're happy, Aries. And just watch how everything turns back around. But that's what I got for y'all today, Aries. Keep up with the glow up. I'm happy for y'all, my men, my women, everybody. And continue to have a prosperous and loving year.